Hello and welcome to Community Crossroads. I'm your host, Karina Garcia. Here's a quick glance at today's show. We first sit down with the Victoria Fine Arts Association as we prepare for the first Victoria Art and Music Walk of this year. And we stay on that arts trail with local musician Rosemarie, followed by the Cuero Regional Hospital, who has some very important information on colon cancer. We also sit down with the Victoria Kiwanis Club for information on that Riverside Ride event. And sitting with us now is the Victoria Fine Arts Association and a local artist here in our area. Welcome, you guys.
Hi.
So tell me about the planning of this event and what can we expect this year?
Well, this is the Victoria Art and Music Walk. We're super excited about that. It's a collaboration between the Crossroads Art House and Victoria Fine Arts Association, and we just try to get as many people involved as possible. This year we have the most artists and musicians than we ever have had. So it's like 75 total, but 65 artists. So that's really kind of a cool experience. And it doesn't just stop with like shopping for art. There's going to be some fun things like bounce houses and free popcorn at First United Methodist Church and Bloom and Flower. And there's going to be a whole lot of things. So it really spreads to all of downtown, not just Main Street.
So talk to me a little bit about the importance of keeping the local arts alive in our community. And I'm sure you brought some art as well that you can, speak on this too.
Yeah, sure, I did. I think it's really important to have art in our community because for one, it brings the community together. I used to work in the school system, and this is a great opportunity for kids to kind of learn about different ways to express themselves and just kind of be able to channel and understand and get to know who they are.
So you've mentioned that this is your third year in the Art Walk. Tell me about it. Tell me about the experience. How'd you guys get involved?
Well, I first started because I had a friend who was in the Art Walk, and I was talking to her, and I was like, man, I need to figure out what I want to do for the rest of my life. And she's like, well, you should try the Art Walk. I think people would really like some of the things that you do. So I was like, okay. And I think the first experience for me was really nerve-wracking because as an artist, I always struggle like, oh my gosh, like, are people going to like what I do? Are they going to accept me? But then I kind of started to overcome that and just really have that mindset of beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So the person who is going to find it beautiful, that means they understand it, they like it, and for that I'm grateful for.
Yeah, and then art's all about interpretation, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so this year I know we have some pretty exciting headliners. Talk to me about Carbon Lily.
Yeah,
right?
Carbon Lily is a band out of San Antonio, and they've got that neo-soul kind of cool vibe. So we're super pumped about bringing them in. Of course, we've got some great artists, local artists here who are going to lead up to that. But Carbon Lily is one of those that we decided this last year that Falling for Victoria went so well, and people were like, we just really want more of these concerts in Victoria. We can just come and sit down in downtown and just enjoy, just chilling in downtown, for lack of a better word, just hanging out with friends. And so we're going to have food trucks out there. We're going to just hang out with Carbon Lily and the Perfect Band. And so it's going to be a really great experience. Starts at 4 o'clock and then goes all the way till 8:30, the whole experience. So 4 to 6:30 is going to be local bands and everything through all the shops downtown. And then we'll have, starting at 6:30, we'll have Carbon Lily, so 6:30 to 8:30. So we hope everybody comes out and just has a great time, just looking at all of our local talent. I mean, it's just amazing to see how many wonderful artists that are downtown and living in Victoria. These are people that are hidden treasures. So it's pretty exciting to be a part of it. Victoria Fine Arts Association really amplifies arts in so many ways. We don't just do artists in certain categories, but just any kind of artistry. Yeah. Right. So we try to support organizations who really do that well in the community, and we give out youth development grants. And then we're doing so many good, fun community events this year, but we're definitely partnering with VTX, Victoria, Texas Art and Music Walk through all of the fun events going through every season this year. So be out on the lookout for all the headliners that we're investing in to make sure we're bringing, some just really fun community-oriented artists and musicians to
our area,
tourism, to emphasize tourism and like. It does all the things, and we're just really excited to be a part of it.
Well, before we go, I know you have something you want to show off real quick to the audiences at home.
I want to see.
Yeah,
let's take a quick glance at that.
So you guys kind of just grab and see. Oh. So they all kind of have a different meaning to them. Like I had something in mind as I was doing it. This one,
Air Jordan.
Yeah, so this one, I was going through like my season of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And this kind of came, I was flipping through a magazine, and there's that phrase, like, it's my jump year, it's 23. And last year was 2023. I had just turned 23. So I thought it was like a perfect way to kind of like label or give this chapter of my life a title. So I was like, you know what, if there's any opportunity that's for me, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna jump, and I'm gonna learn how to fall, or I'm gonna succeed.
And
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Michael
how a true
Jordan's
artist
greatest,
speaks.
you know.
Yeah.
Goat.
Yes. Well, you know what, guys? Come out to the Art Walk because you have this and more coming up. And for everyone at home watching, don't go anywhere because we stay on that local musician Art Walk vibe with Rosemarie up next.